Hey everyone, how's it going? I had a little bit more free time, so I said, why don't I knock out another trophy profile review? This is from another person who's been waiting for probably like 3 or 4 months, so I apologize and I appreciate your patience once again. And I'll try to knock these out more often, but I've been busy lately, so if you request I do a trophy profile review, don't be surprised if it takes a little while. But if you don't know, I go in, I review your profile. I like to do it in like three main parts. I'll look at your games and then look at what you've been playing recently, then look at them in alphabetical order. That way I can see like maybe series you've been playing and maybe series you've platinumed. And then I like to look at your first couple platinums, and then I like to compare games. That's my favorite part, and that's my main chunk of my trophy profile reviews is I'll compare our games and see how we compare. And I like doing that because that way I know, you know, a certain game is hard. That way, if you got the platinum for a game that I didn't, I'll know, I'll say, oh, I'll give you props because I got tired of that game or whatever, or I didn't want to do this or that. So that's why I like to compare because I can actually, I know what you went through to platinum certain games, maybe that I didn't. And then if I did platinum a game that you didn't, maybe I'll maybe give you some tips or in case you go back to it or whatever. So yeah, that's why I like to compare. And plus, I just like to see how, I compare with other people, other trophy owners out there. So that's always fun. So I apologize if I go through your list in alphabetical order and I miss like a game that's really hard that you platinumed. I apologize if I don't give you proper credit, but like I said, if I've never played the game before, I've heard stories of hard platinums, so I know, which ones probably are hard, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, apologies. And if you didn't know, I don't know if I've said this many times, but I like to do these kind of off the cuff. I just load up your pages. That's it. I try not to look at anything else. So it's kind of like a reaction video too, I guess, at the same time. So yeah, I like to kind of do all my videos off the cuff, even my weekly ones. I do try to think of the joke first, but other than that. So yeah, let's get into this trophy profile review. It's for cornearazvan. I hope I'm saying that right. And as you can see, we'll go the trophy stats more later because I like to compare those two. But they're trophy level 437 with 83 platinums and 7,610 total trophies. Games played is at 418, games played is at 74. Completion percentage is at 42.01, so kind of around where I'm at. I'm a little higher, but usually I'm in the 40s. So I'm trying to get to 50, but I've been in the 40s for a very long time. So it's nice to see someone else in my range. Usually when I do these, there are people in the 90s and 80s and 70s, so it's nice to have another gamer, trophy hunter, kind of like me myself, at least completion percentage wise. And with a little over 9k unearned trophies, 2.96 trophies per day. So again, your trophies per day is kind of close to mine. Yours is a little bit higher. So, but we're both in the twos. Like I said, a lot of times when I do these reviews, the person's like in the 4 trophies per day, 4 plus. So yeah, it's nice. The world ranks at 48,939, so almost 49,000. And country rank of the UK is 6,253. So let's look at what you've been working on recently. Looks like you've been working on games called Bite the Bullet, Rising Hell, Rift Keeper, Spyro the Dragon, Mad Max, and Injustice. Only ones I've know about that there are Injustice, Mad Max, and Spyro. I do not know any of these others. Maybe I should. From looking at this picture right here, it looks like an old school like shooter, like Metal Slug or something. I think that's what that was called. But yeah, now let's look at your list in alphabetical order. Um, let's see, alphabetical. And let's look at your series here. Sorry for my squeaky computer chair if you're hearing that. I like to go through these kind of quick, so apologies if. Feel free to pause the video if you need be. But yeah, I go through these kind of quick because a lot of people have a lot of games played. So getting through 400 and what 19 games it was, 418. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, you got Arcane on there twice. I think I played the PS3 version, never the PS4. Did I platinum it? I don't know. I guess we'll see when I compare later. Quite a few of the Assassin's Creeds, maybe all of them. I'm not too sure, but that's definitely a lot of them. You've platinumed a few of them. And then Batman games, Bayonetta, quite a few of the Bioshocks, quite a few of the Borderlands, a couple Capcoms, Castlevanias, Darksiders, pretty much all the Darksiders games, it looks like. Dead Island, Dead Space. Like I said, I apologize if I'm going a little too fast. A lot of the Devil May Cry games. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to get through the 418 games. Far Cry 3, just to see what I can see, though, while scrolling. A lot of the God of War games. I don't know if that's all of them, but that's a lot of them. Hitman, quite a few Hitman games. There's the Injustice games, Infamous, Killzone, Marvel, Spider-Man, of course, Middle Earth, couple of Mortal Kombats, Ninja Gaiden, Overlord 2, Prince of Persia, a lot of the Prince of Persia games, Prototype, Rayman, Resident Evil, Saints Row, got a few of the Saints Rows, Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior is a fun game. I got the second one, but I haven't played it yet. Or have I played the second one? Or is it the third one I haven't played? I don't know. It's one of those. I think I haven't played the second one yet. Adventures of Van Helsing, Witcher 3, Thief, Tomb Raider, a couple of Tomb Raider games, Tony Hawk, a couple of the Uncharted games. I think pretty much everyone's played at least one of the Uncharted games, right? If you're PlayStation, if you played on PlayStation, you've played at least one of them. It seems like Yakuza Dead Souls is the only Yakuza game I see here. I'm a huge fan of the Yakuza series, but yeah, you played the zombie shooter spin-off game they kind of got called Dead Souls. Now let's look at your platinum. Your very first one was Dante's Inferno. I have that platinum as well. At least I'm 99% sure I do. We'll find out here in a minute to compare. And then a couple of the Prince of Persia games. That's Sands of Time and the Forgotten Sands, and then Tomb Raider Tomb Raider Underworld. So the other Tomb Raider, Gods of War, Prince of Persia. Oh, so you're like an action adventure game type, huh? Or at least that's what you like to platinum. At least that's what you like enough to platinum. And we'll see what to compare. Your first trophy was December 20th, 2015. 2015, 7 years ago. So almost 7 years ago to the day. In 4 more days, that'd be 7 years ago to the day. What a coincidence. And then you got your next one on the 26th of December, and then 31st. So then you took a little 4 months later, roughly. Took a little break, and then got a lot in April. I always like to see if, like, your first one was your tipping point. You got your first one at only 174 trophies. I got my first one, I want to say, like 400 trophies, I think. So for me, it was getting my first one that I was hooked. And I know some people, they just go after them right off the bat. Okay, now compare. 90 games in common, but let's compare our stats here. Let's just make it math easy, because math hard me big dumb. I'm dumb. About 70 trophy levels ahead of you. About 5k trophies, a little over 5k. Platinums, I'm what? About 20. Like I said, math hard me big dumb. 20, 30 ahead of you. 200 golds away, 207 to be exact. And then about a little less than 1,000 silvers on you. And then bronze, the Bronze King strikes again. I have about 4k bronzes on you. I don't know if being the Bronze King is something to be proud of, but I'll take the wins where I can get them. So Borderlands 2 is the first game we have in common here. I'm not too sure how they sort these. Do they sort these by the last you've played or the last I've played? I don't know how they sort them. But anyways, Borderlands 2, and you have 3%, I have 73%. Mortal Kombat X, or Mortal Kombat 10, whatever you want to call it. You got 61%, I got 71. Borderlands, the pre-sequel. You sit at 0 at the moment, and I'm at 46. Star Wars Battlefront, you got 1%, I got 16. Predator Hunting Grounds, you got 32, I got 21. I recently tried going back to that game, and the players now, it's not worth playing online, so I was just playing with bots. Still an okay game to play with bots, but sadly when you're the Predator, the AI bots just stand where the Marine bots, they just stand where they spawn at. It's kind of lame. And then when you're the soldier team, there's no Predator AI, which there's still other AI to kill, so it is what it is. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, you're at 4%, I got 22. My dad and I were playing that co-op. We never beat it, but we do plan to go back to it once once we're finally done with Fallout 76, probably. Zombie Army 4 Dead War, you're at 86% with the platinum. I'm at 76%. For that one, my dad and I play that one co-op too. I think the only trophy we're kind of mainly missing on the base trophies to get the platinum is to beat it on the hardest difficulty. I want to say getting level 100 too was on there. But yeah, we're close to it. We just need someone to help us with the, getting the trophy for beating all the chapters on hard with 4 players. We also need to get that trophy. So yeah. Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, you got the Platinum 75, I got the Platinum 97. So it looks like I guess you don't have the DLC, or you just did what the DLC you wanted to and moved on, which is pretty much like me. I did all the DLC except for beating the game in New Game Plus and on the hardest difficulty because I just wanted to move on. Zombie Army Trilogy, you're at 38%, I'm at 71%. Capcom Arcane Stadium, which I believe is a free game, you're at 50%, I'm at 30%. Worms Battlegrounds, you're at 7%, I'm at 14%. Hotline Miami, you're currently sitting at 0, I got 2% with 2 measly bronzes, but hey, I am the bronze king. Street Fighter 5, you got 20%, I got 37%. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which is the first one, you got the platinum with 88%, I got 67%. These are the PS4 remasters. I didn't platinum them again. I platinumed them all on PS3. Didn't really feel like platinuming them on PS4. Even though I love the games, don't get me wrong, I just didn't want to bother going through Crushing again. Even though Crushing is not, it's not like super hard, but it's annoying enough to just not want to do it. And the Uncharted 2 remaster, you're at 87 with the plat, I'm at 68. A Way Out, you're at 0, I got 32. My dad and I plan to go back and platinum that, but again, we're currently hooked on Fallout 76, so it'll probably be after that. Uncharted 3 remastered, you're sitting at the platinum with 89%, I got 68%. Victor Vran, you got 10%, I got 29%. This is another game my dad and I were playing co-op that we'll probably go back to eventually. Slay the Spire, you got 9%, I got 20%. Shadow Warrior, you got 22%, I got 85%. I don't know what held me up from the platinum in that. I want to say there was a couple annoying trophies that I didn't want to bother with. But I did like that game. It was a real fun game and funny. I thought it was quite humorous. Injustice 2, you got 86%, I got 80%. Killzone Shadowfall, you got 4%, I got 2%. Gauntlet, you got 12%, I'm sitting at 1%. Saints Row, Get Out of Hell, you got 26%, I got the platinum. Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, you're sitting at 11%, I'm sitting at 0%. I do own this game, and I do plan to play it soon because this is like it's not a Yakuza spinoff, but it's made by the same people who make the Yakuza series, I do believe. So I played the demo for it, and I really liked it, so I went and picked it up, but I just haven't played it yet. Dragon's Crown, you got 17%, I got 15%. Batman Arkham Knight, you got 9%, I got 50%. Bioshock, you got 21%, I got the platinum with 84%. Injustice Gods Among Us, you got 61%, I got 60%. Close, the only thing, I got 1 more silver, but you got, 3 more bronzes than I did. Elder Scrolls Skyrim on PS3, you got 47%, I got the platinum at 95%. Batman Arkham Origins, you got 33%, I got 40%. Lords of the Fallen, you got 8%, I got 6%. You got two more bronzes than I did. War Dogs Red Return, we both got the platinum in that. That's a pretty easy platinum, but a fun one. Uncharted 4, you got 75%, I got the platinum with 96%. WWE 2K Battlegrounds, you got the 100%, I got the 47%. I had fun with that game. At first I didn't like it, then I started growing, and then it started growing on me, but then I started not liking it again, so that's why I didn't bother with 100%. Virtual Fighter 5, you got 20%, I got 15%. Warframe, you got 38%, I got 1%. Rocket League, you got 21%, I got 64% with the platinum. Titan Quest, you got 4%, I got 6%, I got 2 more bronzes on you. I'm going to take a minute to stop here for a second and say this is refreshing to see a, what would you call us? Like casual hardcore? Hardcore casual trophy hunter like me? To where we love to get trophies, we have a lot of them, but we don't really go out of our way to get a lot of platinums. And usually when I do these compares, usually people are smoking me. Usually I say, I got 60%, you got the platinum, I got 40%, you got the platinum, I got, and it makes me feel like a noob. It's refreshing to see another player who, like me, just, correct me if I'm wrong, Cornair, that you just play games until you're tired of them and you move on. So that's kind of like, I used to try to platinum games that maybe, get out of my way and try to platinum them, but nowadays that I have such a huge, large backlog, I just play them until I get tired of them, or until I get annoyed of them, or until, you know, I'm just done, and I move on. So, you know, life's too short, backlog is too large, you know. So it's refreshing. It's refreshing to see me not getting demolished on all these percentages. You know, I have a couple higher than you. You have a couple higher than me. It's nice to see. It's nice to see. All right, I just wanted to take a side note there. Okay, Yakuza Dead Souls. You got 61%. I got 80%. I was going to go for that platinum, but one of the trophies is to reach level 50 in endless mode, and you cannot save during endless mode. And Yakuza Dead Souls sometimes crashes, so I was so afraid to like get to floor 49 and then it crashed on me, so I just didn't even bother with it. And then that wasn't the only trophy I needed, but that was like the main one that held me up to where I was like, I'm not even gonna go for this platinum. And then here we go, Arcania on the PS3. I did not get the platinum. I got 83% and you got 79. And then Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really enjoyed this game. The only reason I didn't get the platinum is because you have to like play like a super stealthy, sneaky playthrough, and I did not want to do that. I'm more of a run and gun type, especially with RPGs like this where you choose how you want to play. So, you know, you got 17%, I got 60. Duke Nukem Forever, you got 75%, I got 64. God of War Ascension, you got 97%. Oof, and I got 17%. There's only one trophy holding you up from the platinum. Oh, multiplayer. Did they take the multiplayer down? Is that your only trophy you're missing? Oh no, you're missing slow 100 enemies with the amulet of Orbois. I don't know if that's an online trophy or not though. So you're missing 2 trophies. They both might be online. I'm not too sure. I already got the multiplayer trophy though, so if that is the only multiplayer trophy, I wonder if I can go back and platinum this. But I would have to hook up my PS3 though. Anyways, let me know why you didn't get those 2 trophies. Maybe the multiplayer is down for that one. So is the other one a multiplayer trophy too, or was it one of those kind of like me to where if I'm not gonna platinum it, I don't go out of my way to grind a trophy that I'm not gonna platinum anyway. Why would I going to grind that? Is it one of those type of things? Anyways, Sleeping Dogs on the PS3. You got the platinum 75%. Oh, we both got the platinum 75%. I really enjoyed Sleeping Dogs as well. It was kind of like, if you don't know, it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, I don't want to say rip-off, but kind of is. And it's real fun though, and I really like the rock station they got. They play a lot of rock slash metal from, I think it was Roadrunner Records at the time, but a lot of those bands aren't on Roadrunner Records anymore. Infamous 2, you got the platinum 100%. I got 37%. I always say this with Infamous 2. I don't know what happened. I remember I was going to platinum it, but I don't know if I just forgot to go back to it or that was when my hard drive crashed and I lost my saves. I'm not too sure. Infamous 1, you got 98%. I got 89. Let me guess. Was the one trophy holding you up is that stupid blast shard trophy? Because those blast shards, man. Yeah. Find 100% of the shards. I was going for that on my hard playthrough and one of the blast shards glitched out on me. I think it's like in a subway tunnel or something like that, and like it will sometimes glitch onto you where you can't get it, and that's what happened to me. So I didn't even finish my hard playthrough. I just said, all right, on to the next. Okay, so I definitely do not blame you there. Killzone 3, you got 41%. I got 40. You got a silver, but I got one more bronze. Bronze King. Resistance 2, you're sitting at 36%, I got 54%. Killzone 2, you got 28%, I got 33%. The King of Fighters, what is that, 8? Roman numerals, or is that 13? X is 10, right? Roman numerals hard. So you got 13%, I got 16%. Resident Evil 5, you got the platinum 72%, I got 31%. God of War 2, we both got the platinum 100%. God of War 1, I guess, we both got the platinum 100%. Assassin's Creed 2, we both got the platinum 100%. Assassin's Creed 2 was probably my favorite one, at least story-wise. I really love the story. I'm a sucker for revenge stories, so yeah. Red Dead Redemption on the PS3, you got 1%, I got 69% with the platinum. Heh, 69%. You only got 1% Red Dead Redemption 2? Did you not like, or not Red Dead Redemption 2, but Red Dead Redemption? I was thinking Red Dead Revolver, then Red Dead Redemption. So you only got 2% or 1%, 2 bronzes? Why? Did you not like that game? I loved that game. I don't know if I like the first one better than the second one. They both do good and bad things. The first one's more not as realistic, so it's more fun that way. Where the second one's, you know, more realistic, but you can like immerse yourself better. I don't know. They both do their pros and cons. Two Worlds 2, you got 21%. I got 6%. All right, hold on. I know a lot of you are gonna hate me for this. Well, not hate me, but a lot of you are gonna like give me the side eye. Like, what did you just say? I would not mind a Two Worlds, the first one, the original Two Worlds. I would not mind a remaster of that. I'm sorry. I like Two Worlds. I like the original Two Worlds. I got all the achievements for it on Xbox 360, and I wouldn't want them to mess it up either. I mean, maybe give them a little bit better graphics and maybe work on the voice acting a little bit, and maybe do some recast some of the lines. Mayhaps they do that. I don't know, but I liked the first Two Worlds. I couldn't get into the second one. Everyone's like, "Oh, the second one's better. The second one's better." I didn't like the second one as much, so I'm weird. But I would really love a Two Worlds, the original remaster on PS5 or 4 or whatever. But yeah, that's my weird remark for the day. Moving on. Borderlands 2, you got 30%. I got 47%. Dead Space 3, you got 63%, I got 56. I think I played Dead Space 3 with co-op with my dad. It's the one you can play co-op with, right? If it wasn't for that, I probably would have played Dead Space 3 because Dead Space 2 was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one. The first one I loved. The first one blew me away, and I'm not even a fan of horror games, so yeah. Here's the Uncharted games on the PS3. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves on the PS3, you got 71%, I got 73% with the Platinum. Uncharted 3, you got 48%, I got 51 with the Platinum. And Uncharted 1, we both got the 100% Platinum. So you're kind of the other way around, huh? You didn't get the Platinums for them on the PS3 versions, but you got the Platinums for them on the PS4 versions. Alright. Where I got the Platinums on the PS4 3 versions, but I didn't bother with the PS4 versions. Alright. It works. Except for the first one, you got the Platinum on both. I do believe both of them there. Both the PS3 and the PS4 versions. Mirror's Edge, you got 56%, I got 38%. Batman's Arkham City, you got 73%, I got 80% with the Platinum. Prince of Persia, this was like that reboot they did with Nolan North as the main voice actor. You got the Platinum, 84%. I got 84%, but not the Platinum, so I guess I had some DLC that you didn't. Or something, I don't know. And then Darksiders 2, you got 58%, I got 21%. Mercenary 2, World in Flames, you got 17%, I got 40%. Assassin's Creed 3, you got 16%, I got 35%. Mortal Kombat, you got 60%, I got 55%. Borderlands, you got 21%, I got 77% with the Platinum. Dead Space, I already talked about this, I love this game. You got 70%, I got the Platinum 100%. I was hooked on this game for like 2 or 3 weeks, and like I said, I don't even like horror games, but this game for some reason really hooked me, drew me in. Assassin's Creed Borderlands, you got 51%, I got 68%. Did I say Assassin's Creed Borderlands? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Borderlands. I know it's made by 2 different companies, Ubisoft and 2K, but that would be interesting. Defiance, you got 44%, I got 1%. I don't even remember what Defiance was. Was it like an MMO or something? I don't know I don't even remember what Defiance was, to be quite honest with you. I must have not liked it, either that or I must have played it and went, I'll go back to it, and never went back to it. Whichever. Batman Arkham Asylum, you got 82%, I got the Platinum with 100%. Wipeout HD, you got 6%, we both got 6% with 5 bronzes, how about that? Devil May Cry, or DMC Devil May Cry, if you want to be technical. You got 77%, I got 50%. The Darkness 2, you got 57%, and I got the Platinum 100%. The Darkness 2, I don't really like it as much as Darkness 1. The Darkness 1 was probably one of my favorite Xbox 360 PS3 games, like hands down. I really loved the story to that game. And if they would have came out with trophies for it, I would have got the Platinum. So that's kind of why I forced myself to get the Platinum to Darkness 2, and I didn't like it as much, just because I wanted a Darkness Platinum. I did it out of honor and love for the first one. Darksiders, you got the Platinum 100%, I got 81%. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, you got 38%, I got 35%. Star Wars The Force Unleashed, you got the Platinum 64%, I got the Platinum with 100%. So I did the DLCs. God of War 3, we both got the platinum 100%. God of War Goes to Sparta, we both got, well, you got the platinum 100%, I got 80%. I didn't even get the platinum. For some reason, I thought I saw platinum right there. I'm losing it. The old man's losing it. Far Cry 2, you got 4%, I got 11%. God of War Chains of Olympus, you got the platinum 100%, I got 80% again. It's the exact same as Ghost of Sparta. I'm probably missing the same trophies. Tomb Raider Underworld, we both got the platinum 100%. I thought I platinumed that game. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, you got 45%, I got 90%. Far Cry 3, you got 51%, I got the platinum with 100%. Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, you got the platinum, as we already know, 100%. I got 81 or 18%. Dante's Inferno, you got the platinum with 82%. We both got the platinum with 82%. You probably can't see that because my fat head's in the way. Oh, well, that doesn't help, does it? I have it set to where it's a little see-through, but yeah, that doesn't help. So yeah, we both got the platinum with 82%. In Saints Row 4, Roman Numerals Hard, you got 15%. And I got the platinum with 72%. All right, that does it for the compare. And I guess that does it for the review. Like I said, it was refreshing to see another trophy hunter a lot like myself, to where you platinum what you love. I mean, I'm guessing this is, I'm sorry if I'm assuming maybe there's other reasons you go for platinum in some games and don't in others, but if you're like me, you platinum what you love, you platinum what's, what it's not too grindy and not going to waste your time too much. But you'd love to get platinums, but you're not going to go out of your way to get them. So I really liked that. I really liked this trophy review. As you can see, it's been almost 30 minutes. So yeah, I liked that back and forth we had. You had some games more percentages. I had some. I had some platinums that you didn't. You had some that I didn't. Like I said, usually I'm getting slaughtered in these. So that was nice. And yeah, good list. Good list. It's good review. I mean, like I said, you remind me, at least trophy hunting wise, of a lot like myself. I think we'd get along great. I think we'd be the best of friends. Or not. And sometimes opposites attract. I don't know. Maybe we do too much alike and be annoying. I don't know. But as like I said, as a trophy hunter goes, I see a lot of myself in you. So we're similar. This is cool. So yeah. Anyways, if you would like me to review your trophy profile, feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to tell me your PlayStation name, and be sure to have your trophy settings set to public so I can view your trophy stats on psnprofiles.com. And as far as the reviews go, I'll put them over there. I was thinking maybe up there, but I'll put them over there, the list of next few people that I need to trophy review. So if you see your name over there, I got you down. If you don't see your name over there, like I said, let me know, and I'll put you on the list. And if I'm missing anybody, I must have missed you, because those 3 people over there are the 3 people that I have written down to do next. So if you've requested a review for me and you don't see your name over there, I apologize. I must have missed it. And so let me know again, and I'll get you on there as soon as I can. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and Cornear, I hope you enjoyed the review. Have a great day, everybody.